Hey, what's going on everyone? Chris here. In this video, we're going to look at the Wombat Invest app. I'm going to get on the laptop with you and show you things like what kind of funds you can buy with this platform, what kind of shares you can buy, the pricing, how it compares to other investing apps. I'll also share with you how you can get £10 cash from their welcome offer. And I'm going to let you know what I'm investing in on Wombat and also why I'm investing with Wombat when I already have other platforms set up that I'm investing through. Getting straight into the video then and jumping straight onto the laptop, Wombat Invest was actually founded in 2017, and as it says here, you can invest effortlessly, sign up in minutes and build a portfolio. And yeah, the minimum investment is just £10, and it's really simple to get started here. What I kind of like about Wombat is the fact that it's super, not kind of like, what I really love about it actually, is it's really aimed at beginners. So you might be thinking about starting investing and you have no idea what you're doing. Well, with their themed funds that they have, so you can see here they have the battery boom, the space age, the blockchain, the electric car revolution. And of course, whenever you select one of those to invest in it, it's going to obviously match whatever the theme of that fund is. Scrolling down further on the homepage, we can see what else they have to offer here. So they have FCA Regulations, so of course that's Financial Conduct Authority, and they also have FSCS protected funds there, so compensation, so financial services compensation scheme, and your money is protected. Any cash that you hold in there is protected up to a limit of £85,000. They also have an excellent rating on Trustpilot based on 220 reviews, and yeah, you can see that the reviews speak for themselves there. They're featured on the Daily Mail, the Times, etc., Yahoo Finance there, many different platforms that they're featured on. They also have a learning hub, so if you want to learn about investing through their hub, you can just simply click on Learning Hub at the top there. And then at the bottom of the homepage is just some frequently asked questions there. Jumping on to the funds page then, so the next one along at the top here. I've already mentioned a few of these funds, and you can see that they actually have many funds here, and lots of really good diverse funds that you can get involved in. Then on the next tab, you can click on Shares, and the only downside with Wombat, if you are someone that's, you already know what you want to buy in the stock market, they don't really offer that many different companies. So I thought this was just a quick little guide of, just a few that they have to offer. But then I just double checked on the app, and actually that is all of the companies that they have on the app. They don't have that many really at the moment. The next tab across then is the pricing, and this is what's really cool about their platform, and I think what is going to be really attractive to a lot of people is to get started, any accounts up to 250, so obviously less than 250 quid in there, it's completely free. There's absolutely no fee whatsoever. There's no trading, no transaction, no monthly fee. The only fee that you will be charged is when you invest in, and I'll explain it in a second, but say for example the fund that I'm invested in, that fund itself, separate to Wombat Invest, has its own fee that it charges you. It's the one I'm invested in is like 0.07%, so not even 0.1%, and that's per year. So obviously that's like barely anything basically for managing your money. Once you get over £250, they charge a whopping, £1 a month. It's really cheap. And then they charge an annual, so charged annually but billed monthly, 0.10% fee, which is very small. When you compare that to like Hargreaves Lansdown that charged 0.45, that's over 4 times less of a fee there. And then you also have the usual fund provider fee, of course. We can scroll down here and compare the costs and what you get from Wombat compared to Moneybox, Freetrade, and Chip. Freetrade is the main, where the main bulk of my money is held in my investments. But the only downside I find with Freetrade is they don't have this auto invest, which as you can see here, Wombat do, and I'll show you how that works in a second. But yeah, you can see that they're really competitive, very low, fees. And if you are literally just wanting to get started with investing, and say you only have like £100 that you want to start off with, that's not going to cost you a penny to get going there. Now, obviously, this isn't financial advice. Please do your own research. But the fund that I'm personally invested in is called the All American. It's simply just All American. And that is the All-American tracks the performance of the S&P 500 index, which is made up of America's most powerful and largest companies. And it says this is your chance to invest in some of the largest companies in the US. Then underneath that, there's some examples here of the different companies that you are invested in when you buy into the S&P 500. And it's just a fantastic fund there to get started with, I think, personally, because you got a lot of diversification. The fee, as I say, is 0.07, so very low fee. And the way I'm investing, so I've already invested £250, and I'm going to set up auto invest. So at the same time, every month, it takes another £250 from me and just invest it straight into that. And I'm doing that through a general investment account. Since I already have a stocks and shares ISA for this tax year, doing it through the general investment account will just mean that I can build up money in there, keep it completely separate to all of my ISA investments. And when that money grows to a large enough amount, which I'm not sure how much I want to grow it to yet, but I'm actually then going to use that money for my first buy-to-let property. So that's the plan. That's why I'm using Wombat. I just want to keep it separate to everything else I'm doing and have that as my buy-to-let property deposit money. Now, onto the bit of the video which, for those of you who like money, are going to appreciate. If you sign up to Wombat through my link, you can actually, all you need to do is just click my link, deposit £10, and then invest it into anything you want. So you do need to invest the £10 that you deposit, and then we'll both get £10 cash. So it's not a free share that you get. You actually get the £10 cash, and I believe you get it within 7 days, and then you can invest that £10 cash as soon as you get it. You can't withdraw it for 90 days, but that, for me, that's not a big deal. Like, if you're a long-term investor, you just want to get that £10 and then invest it into something anyway. I hope you now know everything you need to know about Wombat Invest and how great it is as a platform, especially for beginners. Thank you so much for watching. Do be sure to drop a like on your way out, and I'll see you in the next one.